You are also doing the same thing in the classrooms. Yes. You discourage them. You always said, you say you're hopeless, you're not fit for this, and how could you come over here? How could you pass 12th class? All these comments are very much there with you also. If not all the people, most of the people are doing the same thing. Uh, you recall your classroom experience. You are also doing the similar thing, nothing less than that. See, now at least it is a great lesson for you. If you discourage somebody, if you comment somebody, he is away from us. He is not, he cannot learn anything, however efficiently we are putting it, however good things we are doing it, he is away from us. So that is the basic thing one has to understand. I am telling it repeatedly many times, even in FDP programs and other platforms. I am try to, yeah, there are some weaknesses, there are some lacunas, there are some issues with the students. Even then, we have to encourage them and then empower them. This is the teacher's job. This is the what you are also making mistakes repeatedly. At least this is an experience for you not to do this. Hmm. So on the other side, okay, sometimes we may differ from the people, may not like it, but before throwing it off, we have to check ourselves, any truth is there, any improvement, possibility of improvement is there or not. So nothing wrong to make you, I mean, appear to be a better professional, a better appearance, better walking style, better in the confident mode. All these things are good things. All these things are good things. We have to maintain that. Our dress code and our attire and the walking style and the way we initiate the interaction with the students and other colleagues. All these are the very important things. We have to do it in a professional. We can't discard everything. And try to check yourselves and make yourselves whether we are professional or not. Because this won't end at this point. I think all the 3 days went on and you have felt something, she has felt something. This will be carried to many other institutions, many other organizations. Naturally, we share our experiences. When they share with other universities or when they go to the other corporate companies, they share it. So I visited this place and they are like this, that, and all that. See, the most important factor in in the professional life is, so what is it you are? Not important. How we are understood by the others, how we are seen by the others, that is more important than what. Maybe I know that most of you are committed, I know that most of you are competent, I know that most of you are sincere and taking classes, doing good things, fine. But we should also appear the same way to the visitors also. For the visitors like this or the other visitors like accreditation agencies or the parents or the other guests, we are conducting many events, other guests, we should appear for them also the same way. This is more so, of course, in any professional life, this is very, very 200% correct and 500% correct in politics. What you are How we are, what you are, it's not that matters. How we are understood by the people, that matters. Whether you are understood as an honest man or a simple man or a man of integrity or otherwise. See, now you have to check yourselves whether in your dress code requires for a professor a bit decency, a kind of professional way, and your walking style and your speaking style, everything. I think it needs some improvement because it's outsider's perception, which is very, very, very important for all of us. For all of us. Perhaps I know that some of you may ask me, sir, you are not maintaining any proof. That's also, you may ask me also, I know, but my problem is something different. See, I am the only man who is interacting with the parents continuously. Of course, other people also, you also interact, but most of the people come to me. And here the parents are more than 60% are from agriculture families. So if I sit like with a suit, this, that, and all that, in the name of professional, I am away from them. I cannot connect to them. Otherwise, nothing, it takes no time, one day time to make myself in a big, better form also. But it is not good for our setup. But for you, it is very much required. For the guests, visitors, and parents, everybody, you should look very professional way. Yes. So what I am following is, I think all of you must be, I mean, you forget that, but I am reminding it. This is what Gandhiji has followed. He was the Bharatla. He has done his profession with all suit, boot, everything. Once he wanted to come to the normal common people, he has removed all those things. So I wanted to be as far as possible close to the parents, close to the common man. That's it. I know that I can be in a suit or I can be in a better form, I can be something. So some of you may be critical. You are telling all of us, but how about you? This is my perception. Because 90% of the parents come to me, see me, and interact with me. In my language or in my appearance, in my this thing, I should not be away from their expected this thing. But you should be, as professionals, as professors, you should be in a different attire, different way of language, different way of doing things. This is one thing. The second thing is, most of you are in English people. When you are talking something, you are talking with some imagination, some kind of emotion, some kind of the literary thing, anything, a language, any language is a beautiful thing. You have to talk something with emotion. అభావాత్మకంగా మాట్లాడాలి కదా. There is nothing like that. You are talking like English teachers talking like mathematics. సో మీకు అందరూ తెలుసు కదా, పగలే వెన్నెల అని అట్లా పాటలు ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి. పగలేంటి వెన్నెలేంటి, దిస్ థాట్ ప్రాసెస్, ఇమాజినేషన్. అది మంచి పాట కదా. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఇమాజిన్ ఎనీథింగ్ and present it in a very emotional way, any time. When I have seen 3-4 people, no emotion, nowhere it is there. When somebody asked about the food, so he is comparing with cheap this and all that. There must be, you have to we have to mix with some emotion kada. So that is totally, you are doing like mathematics. English is not mathematics. Language is a beautiful thing. All the computer programs are evolved with some kind of imagination. అంతే కదా. సి అందరూ ఏమంటారు, సాయంత్ర వేళ, సంధ్యా వేళ అంటారు. సో వెన్ యూ యాజ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ పీపుల్, వెన్ ద స్కై ఈజ్ టచింగ్ ద ఎర్త్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్. సాయంత్రం అందరూ మాట్లాడతారు, సంధ్యా వేళనే అందరూ మాట్లాడతారు, కానీ ఇన్ ఎమోషనల్ వే యూఆర్ టాకింగ్ ఇన్ ఎ డిఫరెంట్ వే వెన్ సన్ ఈజ్ టచింగ్ ద ఎర్త్ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్. అది ఇట్ ఈస్ టోటల్లీ మిస్సింగ్ విత్ యూ. సో you check before discarding something. This is the purpose I wanted to talk to you. Normally, when you are angry with students, also do the same thing with you. When they don't like you, they discard everything. Whatever the quality notes you are given, whatever the quality things you are given, what is the quality assignments you are given, everything they discard it. Basically, they should like us. You students do that kind of thing. You don't do that. So you check yourselves whether there is some reasonable things are there, meaningful things are there, good things are there. Why can't we develop that, and why can't we improve ourselves, develop ourselves? Try to think of it. This is it. The second part is approach. See, all through, that is what I maintain with you. I don't know whether you have grasped it or not. In all occasions, when there is an exercise, when there is something, so I point out the weaknesses, and I make sure that what are the gaps. But then I leave it. I'll try to develop, empower the people to do that. This is the approach normal I follow for any accreditation or for any event or for any writing, even for the greetings. So I never find fault with anybody. So only thing, let us improve it, let us make it better, let us, yes, in everything, in small things to big things. This is the approach. It is very much required for all of you as teachers. Okay, students make mistakes, students are deficient of certain things, and there are certain gaps with the students. We should understand with all empathy and empower them with that. This is what you have to do that. This is a very, criticizing somebody on the face of it, not a right approach for you, for her, for anybody. So certainly we should tell the gaps and then empower the people to make them better, to make them improve. This is the approach we normally follow for every document. For every accreditation I have verified. I think all of you are aware. Sharda is very much aware. I have checked it for 4 times, 5 times. I never, discouraged anybody. How could you write this? How could you make that a blunder kind of thing? I never. So try to improve it further. These are the gaps and make it happen and all that. This is the approach you have to follow every moment. That's the way we have to do. Naturally, students make a lot of mistakes. So we have to improve that, empower them, and make them better. That is the right approach. And somebody was telling that management has not given the right direction to carry out all these things, some comment, something. So management never gives a direction or never gives the details. Because I am interested in this, I am giving it. Management always tells, I want this to happen. I want this teaching learning process very good. They don't know. Management, for your information, gives you details. What is good, how to go about, what are the method of teaching they have to adopt. So this research should be good. They don't give you the details. How to write a paper, how to achieve it, how to improve your achieve. Because I am interested in that, I am giving you all the details. Don't expect everything from the management. It is again an immature way of thinking. Management, no management, either government management or private management, tells the details and pursue you and empower you. You have done or not done. Yeah, if you are doing, it's okay. If you are not done, you are not necessary. That is generally expectation from management. I want this research should be good. I want everybody should publish 3 papers. If not published, go out. This is the approach. But I against this, I tell many times, and I make the people associated with good people. We ask to conduct the workshops further, and we make them think in a better form. And introduce the better journals. All these because I know I'm interested in this, so I'm putting the effort. No management tells the details how to go. They don't know also. 99% of the management, they do not know how to go about. Because I know something, I am trying to support them, trying to help them, trying to achieve that. That it is done. Many processes it is done. Yes, every process, it's not easy to get a bed. That also, it is not easy to get a bed for 6 years. Normally, 90% of the universities, they are given 3 years. But we got 6 years. It is all because many times I studied the very philosophy of it, a bit philosophy for 5, 6 times, understood it, and put it to our people many times. It's not my job. Definitely, I know that it's not my job. 200% I know it's not my job. Because I always feel like you, my people should not fail with an outsider. In the same way, you should also think my students should not fail before any external agency like placement or examination or some competition somewhere. Yeah. I always think of it. I no management. 50% of the managements cannot study properly. If they study, they cannot understand and what the spirit of it and what are the essential things and all that. That's everybody knows. And definitely they feel. I think they are right also. It is they feel that it's not their job. My ambition is my people should not see a failure at any cost. Because we are in a disadvantaged location, we are in a very, with all these weaknesses, by appearance or by, faculty members are also, some of them are from rural areas and other things. They got language issues, communication issues and other things. So they should not fail. That is my ambition. Anyway, I request you 2 things. One is, don't throw it away simply like that. Try to go through and try to take any good things are there, needs any improvement or need to be developed or something like that. Just do, because you may not like it approach, differ from the somebody, so don't throw it away. So try to go through that and try to improve yourselves and make yourselves appear yourselves as the better professionals and work like a professional. This is one thing. The second most important thing is when you are dealing with the students, you remember this experience. We should not discourage them. We have to encourage them. We have to identify the weakness, but you should know as a teacher, give the direction to overcome their weaknesses, and ultimately we have to empower them. These are the two lessons you have to take from this experience. And the third thing is being most of you, management people are also there. As English teachers, you try to be a bit emotional and create the imagination among the people about the life, about their profession, about the other things. Without imagination, nothing is there.